Program marking the groundbreaking ceremony of the Liberia Football Association headquarters in the township of Congo Town, Monrovia, April 20, 2021. At this time, not to take up more time, we ask for a moment of silence. Thank you very much. We call on our General Secretary, Mr. Ase Trokon Segediba Montgomery, to give the welcome remarks. Mr. Montgomery.
On behalf of the Liberia Football Association, I'm pleased to welcome each and every one to the groundbreaking ceremony of our HQ. Mr. Diop, Antonio, everyone, you are wholeheartedly welcome to this groundbreaking ceremony. Thank you very much.
We call on the Deputy Minister for Sports, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Honorable G. and Equipment, who will make a remark on behalf of the Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Mr. President of the Liberia Football Association, Vice Presidents, members of the Executive Committee, Mr. Diop and representative from FIFA, our members of the Fourth Estate, Mr. Raji, we are happy. Since 1936, I think LFA was established. Football has been in Liberia, but we have not reached our highest peak. 2 years into your presidency, we've seen a lot. We want to encourage you to do more. Most of the 54 and a half associations, federations in Africa have their headquarters established by FIFA. Some of them have even left their old FIFA project now, they are in the 2.2. 2.0. Liberia is not even in the 1.0 yet. But to see this coming to reality, we are happy. We are grateful, and this we can only pray and hope it will strengthen you and your executive committee to do more for Liberian football. And who knows, based on the work you and the executive committee will do, I'm sure that the stakeholder will remember and to give you another chance so that they can see more development into Liberia. Mr. Diop, and we want to give you this message to FIFA. We want to say Liberia is grateful. Not many people who use the FIFA forward money wisely. Some people use it based on their own needs, but our Liberia Football Association has used it wisely, and we are seeing a lot in the space of 2 years. We hope that Mr. Gianni Infantino and the members of the council will be kind and continuously to be kind to Liberia, so that in the not too distant future, we will see more than 10 synthetic fields in Liberia, so that our generation and the grassroots will have something to remember Infantino and his legacy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Minister. At this time, we call on the FIFA representative, Mr. El Haji Diop, will come and make a remark.
Representative of the Minister, Mr. Raji, President of LFA, honorable member of the Executive Committee, Vice President, and all the family, football family in Liberia. I would like to thank you first for this warm welcome, and on behalf of Mr. Gianni Infantino, Mrs. Fatma Samura, Mr. Kenny Jean-Marie, I would like to extend the greetings to Liberia and the football family in Liberia. For me, it's very important to be here today, and I can say that I'm very proud on what I have seen, because managing project from Senegal, we are in constant interaction with the LFA for this project, but it's good to come on ground and see and touch, if possible, to have an idea how things are moving. And I would like to say that we are very proud of LFA because as earlier said, we can see what has been accomplished in 2 years. And during the last election at CAF, the president has been elected as member of the executive committee. And this means that his colleagues trust him a lot, because if you look at the score that he got, the number of voices that he got, this is a sign. And congratulations, President. I already congratulate you, but this is a very, very good accomplishment. With regard to the other projects, you can count on FIFA and count on us to continue to support you. What I was saying just is that FIFA likes to work with football associations that are dynamic, that has ambition. With the forward program, all the 211 member associations have the same envelope. Some MA that are dynamic already knows what they are going to do, and they even need more because they have a vision. Others have no idea on what to do. This is catastrophic, and we are facing these challenges, and thank God this is not what is happening in Liberia. So, President, representative of the minister, member of the EXCO, I would like to encourage you to continue supporting, working as a team, being united, having a vision that will help football and that will help Liberia as well. Thank you.
I invite to the podium Mr. Kwidi, who's responsible for all of the work to be done here.
On behalf of CISA Liberia Limited, a Liberian company, we're grateful to FIFA and the Liberian Football Association for giving us this opportunity. In fact, it's exactly 4 years since we were awarded this contract. We got this contract in 2017, April 3, and today is April 20. It's been 4 years and 2 weeks to be exact. We are also willing and ready to proceed with work, as you can see, even though we have some challenges, but we have, with the support of the Liberian Football Association, overcome those challenges. And today we are happy that FIFA and the Liberian Football Association are here to make this groundbreaking a reality. So we welcome you to our construction site. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kwidi. And now we call on our illustrious president, Honorable Mustafa R. Raji, president of the Liberian Football Association, to make remarks.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vice President Sekou W. Kone, Vice President Administration, Vice President Operations, Mr. Wilmer Fire Smith Jr., Deputy Minister of Sports, G. Ande Kwame, representatives from FIFA, member of the Executive Committee present, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We are happy to be here today, marking the groundbreaking ceremony of the Liberian Football Association headquarters, first of its kind in the history of our country. Special thanks to President Gianni Infantino for the opportunity he has given not just Liberia but all member associations around the world to facilitate this process by constructing our headquarters artificial pitches around. We believe it's in the rightful direction to develop football in Africa and around the world. Mr. Minister, we'd like to also use this time to request additional support from national government, given the support we receive from FIFA, not just in infrastructure development, but in building the capacity of our young ones, providing more facilities in terms of turfs around the country, providing more support to our national team. FIFA is doing it but cannot do it all. We need government support for our national team. In order to be successful at the international level, we need more funding in building capacity of our players, building the capacity of our coaches. Mr. Diop, I'd like to say a special thank you to you and your team. You've been very, very supportive, working with us, pushing with all of the feedbacks, and today we we've seen the results of your handwork. Thanks to you, we'd like you to convey our message to President Infantino that Liberia needs more. There's more that we need to happen in our country. We understand that, yes, everyone have an equal envelope, but our situation today is very grave and we need more support. We can guarantee you that the monies we receive from FIFA for football will be directed to football development exclusively. And evidenced by the number of projects our administration have taken, we assure you that we'll continue to remain transparent, not just to you, FIFA, but to our members, to the general public and all Liberians to understand the work and the contribution made by FIFA. Special thanks to our stakeholders. Some are not here today due to communication problems. We'd like to use this time to also extend our apologies to them, but I say thank you to them for their support they've given us during Congress to approve these projects that today all of Liberia will benefit and celebrate. Again, I would like to say a big thank you to each and every one of us. Let us stay united and develop Liberian football. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our illustrious and dynamic president. Now we'll move on to where we'll break ground.
Of the press, if you have questions for the president, for Mr. Diop, for any member of the executive committee, can address your concerns. So the floor is yours. Do you have questions? Yeah.
I know. I'm Michael Solomon. I work for Prime FM. Mr. President, I have a concern. It's good that the project has started. I'm concerned about the timeline. The fact that it was delayed due to COVID-19, how long do we intend to follow up on the progress?
Oh, well, from the assurances given by the contractors, you all know that we have a strange weather condition in Liberia, hoping that we can break up with the time, and that's the reason why they're working day and night to cover up. So the communicated with the Vice President Administration this morning that within the next 5 months, we'll start to see the structure of it. We'll start to do some fine-tuning and finishing work. So we are hoping to see that big change. We all are aware of the weather conditions. Today is even wet here, but we're hoping that they can make that progress, and then we'll update you gradually.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the change of Colvas is it from BC Radio. I'm concerned about the change of venue. Some years back, Musa Beriti and the rest of the folks pay for a slot in the swamp over here, breaking another ground. Is it different?
Well, thank you very much, Kolova. Unfortunately, I mean, we had wished that we had the building at that location, but looking at the geo-studies conducted by CSAF over the period, and at least you referenced that as a swampland, it would have cost additional 250,000 plus to stabilize the soil because it was in a waterway. And the most appropriate thing to do was to relocate to a facility owned by the LFA at no cost to us and all other burden to the contractor. So we agree, we notify FIFA today, that's why we're here. And you're seeing the soil content here, it's far different from what is there. And we can work even here far with more flexibility compared to working in the swamp that you need to stabilize in the rain.
Okay, so two quick concerns. I mean, what happened to the money paid for the swampland? 1, 2, the materials here require something very strong. Where are the contractors getting the materials from?
Thank you, Michael. Again, CSAF is a company known well in Liberia, constructed the Central Bank of Liberia, the NASCOP building, and engaging a lot of other big projects in the country. So they bring their products and materials from out of the country. You see all of the machinery here. The other part about the cost of the land, that was already purchased by the past administration. It's something that we inherited. We believe that maybe over the period, if our stakeholders can give us approval and we have the required fund, we can also develop it to put something else there. But it's still the property of the LFA and it's reflected in the reports, the financial reports of the Liberia Football Association as part of our assets.
Any question? Okay, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Diop.
Thank you very much.